Doctors are not hanging all of their hopes on a cure. Instead, they are waging a war on multiple fronts, working to create safe and effective treatments to combat the terrible effects of COVID-19. And every day they are unlocking some new secrets. ABC 10 News reporter Jared Aarons goes in-depth look at the discoveries unfolding at UC San Diego that could ultimately save thousands of lives before a vaccine arrives.
In this case, we don't have a pill.
Treating COVID-19 has been tricky, but Dr. Edward Kachai from UC San Diego Health thinks plasma transfusions, a 100-year-old technique, could be the solution.
What we are doing with convalescent plasma is providing passive immunity.
To understand how this works, you need a quick biology lesson. When you get sick and then get better, you develop antibodies, cells in your blood plasma that remember how to fight and cure specific diseases. Doctors can take that plasma out of your blood and transfuse it to someone else, essentially passing immunity from one person to another. It's a technique that worked during the Spanish flu back in the 1920s and also for recent outbreaks of SARS, MRSA, and H1N1.
So it prevents the virus to continue latching off on infected other cells.
Even though plasma therapy has been around for a century, applying it to COVID was brand new. They've since learned timing is everything. It works best when given within 3 days of close contact exposure before symptoms start.
What we are learning is really we need to attack with passive immunity the virus as early as possible before the virus fully unleash the second phase of the inflammatory reaction.
Kachai says this treatment will be critical if anyone is exposed while they wait to get a vaccine or in the 4 to 6 weeks it takes for the vaccines to become effective. Having a quick way to halt an infection from taking hold can save lives.
If I am someone with a pre-existing medical condition and get exposed 2 days ago to someone ill, I don't have time to wait for the vaccine.
Kachai's research is part of a nationwide study. They need people who have recovered from COVID to donate plasma and people who have been exposed to volunteer as recipients. Jared Aarons, ABC 10 News.
Now, if you would like to participate in this study, we have put contact information on 10news.com.